Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Haney, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Oh, in our opinion, of course.
And today, Brad,
Yes.
we're going to talk about the top 3 ways to stretch an arthritic hip.
Excellent.
How's your hips?
My hips are doing pretty good, but I know a lot of people who are having a little problems with that.
And that's pretty good for an old person like you. By the way, Brad just turned,
I think
you want to give an age?
Yeah, I think it's 51 now. Let's take a look.
51.
Gotta get these babies on, yeah?
Happy birthday doesn't say an age on there, but what I like on here is it kind of goes along with our theme. We got a little our skeleton with a little arthritis, but look how well he's moving his hips.
There's frosting on there, Rob. Give me that.
All right, let's get into
Good
it, Brad.
stuff, yeah.
Get ready this. Brad, you want to lay down?
Yeah, I'm taking
You're
that.
all take.
Oh, all right, here we go.
All right, first of all, we're going to stretch the hip 3 ways. And we're going to get 3 main directions.
Okay, so my right hip is the problem area.
Yeah. Why don't we do just single knee to chest, Brad?
Okay, so we're gonna bring that knee up. And how far are we gonna bring it, Bob?
As far as it'll go, and then give
Yeah.
it a good stretch.
Yeah.
Let's not, bump up against the pain. If there's some pain, just kind of push into it and come
Yeah.
out of it again.
If this sharp pain makes your eyes open up, you're going too far.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
It's a great one to do on a daily basis. Bring it forward, toes straight up. Okay?
How many times?
I would say at least 10.
Yeah, that's a good number.
Okay, now we're going to get hip internal and external rotation. This is a real simple one to do. This is great for your back too. And you're just going to gently start rocking your hips back and forth like this. So you're getting both of them at the same time.
And you're getting a little back movement too.
Yeah, this is a great one for back problems. We have everybody do this one. This one you can do a good, I would say you can do it for a couple minutes, Brad. It's
Yeah.
just a nice relaxing one.
Right.
Getting some nutrition into the joint, getting that synovial fluid going, right?
Well, yes, Bob. Get that synovial fluid going.
Okay, now the other thing you could do, this is more advanced, is actually to take the leg and put it up on
It's a
here
figure 4.
and let it stretch. Or you could bring this leg down and let it stretch like
Yeah.
that.
Just relax with this one.
That's a little more advanced. It's a great one to do though.
Yeah, if you don't have sharp pain with it, you're just a normal stretch pain, that's okay. But there's some people who are going to have problems with that, especially if you're in their 70s, 80s or more.
All right, let's do this one, Brad. The final one,
Mhm.
my invention. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. This is Bob's invented stretch. I like to call it the BS stretch.
Okay, so we're stretching the top hip. We're going into extension, so we're trying to bring the hip back. Okay, and stretch it back. Obviously, none of these, by the way, would you do on a total hip.
Oh,
Right.
no. No, not after
These are for an
surgery.
arthritic hip with no surgery on them. So you can bring the one back, and you can actually hook it on the edge of the bed or bring it back as far as you can. Okay, this will work better on a larger bed. And then with the other side, then he's going to bring this leg up. And while he's doing that, that's going to stretch this one.
Yeah. Yeah,
And it's
and
gonna do a
you'll
little stretch.
find the more you bend this knee, you get a different stretch of the quads a little bit.
You can bring that one back. You can just physically bring this one back as far as it'll go, and that'll give it a good stretch.
Yeah, this is a nice stretch because it's not real aggressive and you can kind of relax with it. And that's the key part about stretching, I think, is to be relaxed. Don't fall asleep though, because then it won't do so good.
So I think as our final statement, Brad, we're not just pretty,
We're pretty old.
So, but we can, we're getting by, Brad, because we're doing the things that needs to be
All right,
to stay healthy
you
and
better
fit.
believe it.
Peace out.